All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Disco Rips. It's Wednesday, it's Hump Day, it's also Contenders Football 2022 Release Day. Now, I'm going to apologize first and foremost because my microphone was not working for this, so I'm going to try to voice over it. So hopefully it's okay, but if you don't hear wrappers crinkling, I'm just voicing over. So I hope you still enjoy it. It was an awesome box. Let's get to it. So I've never done a voiceover before, so please critique away. But yeah, please subscribe. Here we go. Contenders 2022 football. They did such a great job this year on the design and layout of these cards. Absolutely phenomenal. Went back to the old ticket design, or a ticket stub design, I should say. It's all vertical, but they run beautifully. Ticket on one side, full image on the other of the player. They look outstanding. You've got 18 inserts, one parallel, one on-card auto in this. It's running about $340 a box, which is not bad for 5 autos. And I will tell you, we have a bonus auto in this box, so check it out. Stay tuned for that one. It's pretty cool. Yeah, really nice hits in here all around. The inserts, mostly the same from last year, but a couple new ones, which is really nice. They have also short printed gold and silver metal front cards, autos as well, which look amazing. Absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, we didn't hit any of those, but we still had some really nice hits in this one. So let's check it out. You guys are going to like this product a lot. Please, again, subscribe, like it, comment. I want to hear your thoughts on what you think of Contenders this year. If you agree with me, I think it's probably one of the nicest that they've done over the years. So, and I really hope they keep this design. I don't really think you need to fix it. I think it's damn near perfect. I love it. The full image on the left side of the player, which is really nice, not a cut-off image anywhere. And then you've got the actual game stub looking ticket on the other side. I like that they stretched it, that it's not shoved in anywhere or a weird shape. It's just split clean right down the middle. I think it looks really, really sharp. All right, so we'll roll through this. We've got J.J. Watt. Looks so good this year. So good. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Is it top notch, or what are you thinking? So we got Jameis Winston. We've got some Justin Fields. And our first auto here, right in pack one with the MVP, Jalen Hurts behind it. That's just a basic MVP insert. Nothing crazy. Washington Commanders, Curtis Hodges, tight end. And that is the sticker auto. As you could see, really all they did for those autos is shrink everything up a little bit to give them some room to slap a signature or sticker on the bottom, but they still look fantastic. And you'll see a little teaser there. You'll see the variation, which is, like I said, a horizontal instead of a vertical look this year. So they still have the V on the back for the variation, but it's so much easier to tell. So Derrick Henry, we got a Patty Mahomes, DJ Moore, Austin Eckler, and here's one of the newer inserts for this year, touchdown tandems, which this is not a touchdown tandem. Matt Ryan had an absolutely horrific season, but still you get the idea. And they did add a cool one this year that has more of a comic book type of feel to it and look, which is kind of getting popular with the anime and different type of designs that they're doing, which I really like. It looks really good, and we did hit a couple you'll see here very soon. So we got Tua, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown, we got last year Tom Brady, Jamar Chase, and here is the variation here. This is really nice. So rookie of the year, variation. So that's going to go to the horizontal position. 109 Saints. You know who that is. Chris Olave. Playoff ticket on card to 49. Really nice. Little bit of edge damage there on the right side, which really sucks. Of course, it has to happen. But still, to 49, Chris Olave, super nice on card auto. And like I said, I love the variation. I love that they just flipped it horizontally, so you instantly know you're not looking for a helmet design change or a logo change or a image variation, which you might not even know what the image variation is. It's just another photo. So I really like that they changed the entire direction, so you know exactly instantly this is a variation image, which is really cool. So the whole card is a variation instead of just the image being changed, but the card looking identical. And then here, side by side, last year's, that's a championship ticket for Jalen Waddle from last year's, which had more of a digital ticket design, which I'm really glad they went back to the more of the stub ticket design, which to me looks way better and kind of feels more like Contenders should. So we'll put Chris Olave up here for the display and keep rolling. So yeah, again, let me know what you guys think of Contenders this year. Do you agree with me? Do you think they crushed it and knocked it out of the park, or do you not really care for it? So, Russell Wilson, will he bounce back this year? Damian Harris, Michael Pittman again, D-Hop. Where's D-Hop going to go? It's going to be an interesting one to see if they move him. And legendary Tom Brady, not numbered. All right, next one. Here we go. All right. Keenan, Allen, Cortland, Sutton, DK Metcalf, Stafford, and here comes that one of those cards I was talking about, the power players. And I didn't notice at the time of opening this, but now I can. 2 of 25. I didn't even see the number on there. So low number to 25, Jeffrey Simmons. I don't know if anybody's looking for a Jeffrey Simmons, but if they are, hit me up, man. Hit me up. I'm here. And John Elway game day ticket. This is really cool because it looks like it's scratched and dirty, but it's actually the design of the card. Like that ticket's been sitting in a drawer somewhere for the last 20 years. So it's really cool. Looks used, a little worn, but that is actually the design of the card. All right, next pack. This is interesting doing a voiceover. I've never done anything like this before, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. So, all right, here we go. Lamar. We got a Michael Thomas, Darnell Mooney, Devontae Smith, and DeAndre Swift. Here's our round numbers. Similar design, but I do like the bold writing on this looks really good, and I like that Steelers and Chiefs writing right on there. I think that'll look really cool with signatures over the top of, because it's subdued enough you can still read it. Looks really, really sharp. I think they did a pretty good job filling that white space with something for the non-autos. I'd be interested to see what the autos look like, if they're white or if they still have that and they just sign over top of the letters. So, all right, T. Higgins, A.J. Dillon, Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, Adam Thielen, the newest Carolina Panther, and the punter, Bears, Trenton Gill. Crazy. Punter. A punter. When I said this checklist is deep, I meant it. Very, very deep. And there's Gladiators, Jonathan Taylor. But yeah, but at least Mr. Gill had the courtesy to actually write his name on it. I mean, he can't sign that many autographs to begin with. So, as you could see, you can actually read the 4 letters of his last name, which is uncommon for most signatures. But when you're a punter, how many are you signing, really? So, all right, so Joey B., another. Mike Williams, Javonte Williams, the Williams brothers, and Gino, congratulations on your contract. And there's your base power players, not numbered, of Ed Reed. So, yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the inserts didn't have a lot of big name players on it. It was a lot of defensive players or retired players, but Justin Jefferson, Gabriel Davis, Saquon, and Dak, and there's like I said, Harrison Smith. Like, yeah, if you're a Vikings player, you like that card. It definitely looks good, especially with the color match there with the purple and yellow, make it look really fresh. But yeah, not the big names that you're really looking for power plays, but understandable. It's a defensive one. All right, so Christian McCaffrey, we got a Herbie sighting, we got a CD Lamb, and a Ramondre Stevenson. Gonna be interesting to see what he does in that backfield with it to himself this year. And Rookie of the Year, Dameon Pierce. Really like the design of this one. Looks really, really good. Clean, very clean design. I don't know where they would sign on this. I know the Rookie of the Year are autographed as well. Low number autograph. I don't know if it would go above his picture or, on the bottom of his picture or what, but it'd be interesting to see how they do that. So, all right, this is another one that blows my mind. Why is James Robinson in this product? He played like 3 games for the Jets, got traded halfway through, and then sat the bench for the rest of the season. Why would you select him to be in this product? Makes no sense. Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Elijah Moore, now of the Cleveland Browns, thanks a lot, Cooper Kupp, and Cooper Kupp, MVP base. All right. Next up is... And we've got 3 autos so far. Like I said, we did get a bonus auto in this one, and it's... I don't know if he's going to be good, but it's a nice card. You guys are going to like. Tyreek Hill, Davis Mills, the neck, Davis Mills, and Supernatural, Aiden Hutchinson. Really like the design change this year, too. They got away from that green gas-looking witch's pot thing that they had last year, which I don't think looked very good. But that looks better. Like I said, they just updated everything on this. So, yeah, so I missed the parallel when I went through this the first time. I just didn't notice the numbering on the front. Thought it would be on the back. But, all right, so Trevor Lawrence and Kyle Pitts, Devontae Adams, Myles Garrett, and we got an Aiden, Rookie of the Year contender on the back. And our next auto is going to be the Broncos, Delarian Turner Yell, safety. That's all I know. But we'll see. That Broncos secondary is usually pretty good, so he might turn into a decent name back there. More to come, and like I said, this is what you're gonna get. Like, you're hoping for a Chris Olave in this, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna hit anything. It could be a group of linebackers, safeties, and offensive linemen. There's just no way of telling. I thought that was my last auto that I wanted to save till the end. Turns out it's not my last auto again. Spoiler alert. All right, Trey Lance. Going to be interesting to see what Trey does there this year. Nico Collins. We got Deontay Johnson, Captain Kirk Cousins, and Stephon Diggs with another game day ticket of the one of the greats, LaDainian Tomlinson of the Chargers. One of my favorite players. So glad that he played for the Jets for a couple of years, and I got to see him in the green and white. Absolutely awesome. But yeah, as you can see there, the card is still worn just like that Elway one was. So that is the card design, which is really weird, but I like it with the old school players where it looks like the ticket's a little bit older and a little worn. That's really cool. So, like it's an actual game day ticket that you had. And here we go, my boy, Zach Wilson, unapologetic Zach Wilson fan. Rashad Bateman, Kamara, Montgomery, and the Gladiators legend himself, Bill Romanowski. I think he's going to be in this product until it ceases to exist. It'll be 50 years from now, they'll still be Gladiator Bill Romanowskis. But, I mean, when in Rome, Owski, right? All right, Michael Carter, Aaron Donald, Marcus Mariota, and last Derek Carr. And here we go, winning ticket, Patty Mahomes. Very nice upgrade this year with a scratch-off ticket-looking design with the Chiefs logo in there like that. Looks super good. Again, every insert, I think they elevated this year compared to last. And like I said, adding the short prints and those metal framed or metal faced cards, the gold and the silver, just outstanding. I think they just, man, they did such a great job. Contenders did an outstanding job this year on their product. So Jalen Waddle, Brandon Cooks, now gone. Fournette, and here is our surprise hit. So on the back here we had another Jeffrey Simmons. So we got a numbered and a base Jeffrey Simmons. And I know what you're thinking. Man, how did you get so lucky to get 2 Jeffrey Simmons cards? I don't know how I do it. All right, here we go. Grant Calcaterra. And this is, boom, cracked ice to 22. Cracked ice to 22. Super low number. Nice card. Cracked ices are so hard to hit. I don't know if this kid's going to be anything. I did look it up. He is 3rd string tight end right now. He did have a little bit of action during the year, so potentially he works his way up over the next year or two, and Dallas Goedert maybe steps out and he takes over. I don't really know, but cracked ice, not easy to hit in any variation. So, and here is another insert. I don't even know what the name of this is. I don't see it anywhere on here, but a Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders, dual insert with like a neon border, which is really cool. Nothing on the back, so I don't know what this is. I'd have to look it up on the checklist to see what that card is, but very cool looking card. And then our last hit right here for the Lions, Malcolm Rodriguez, linebacker for the up-and-coming Detroit Lions, Emrod. That's his signature, Emrod. So there it is. So that's all of it. Nice Chris Olave variation. Playoff ticket to 49. A cracked ice to 22. And we even got a punter. I mean, that shows you the depth of this product. And the checklist is, I mean, you could get a little bit of everything in here. So I really hope that this kid turns into a playable tight end. That would be nice, especially having a cracked ice version of it. Man, that would have been a huge Olave hit there, or anybody else. But definitely not complaining about hitting a cracked ice, and a playoff ticket Olave is just awesome. So I hope you enjoyed Contenders. Please comment, subscribe, like the episode, and in the comments, let me know what you think of Contenders this year. I think they absolutely hit it out of the park. Outstanding product. Go pick it up. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys real soon. Have a great week and stay safe. Peace out.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.